Welcome to the Abyss. And I bumped my elbow on the table. Well, shit. Anyway, this is Disco Elysium. I've played it before on my channel, but I kind of stopped part way because reasons. Anyway, it got a brand new update just a few days ago, which I've been waiting for it forever, and I just want to get into the game. It's got brand new quests. It's got fully voice acted lines, so I'm not going to be killing my throat trying to voice act every single line, unless the main character doesn't have that. So I don't know. We'll end up saying this is a really fun game that hopefully you'll enjoy watching me play, and if you don't, whatever. I don't care. I'm still gonna play it, still gonna record it, and not give a fuck. So first things first, I just need to figure out what the hell I'm going to do. In terms of my character, I've played this game I have over 100 hours on this game. I've played quite a bit, but I think we should do the most fun. The most fun, I think, is going to be going for a Psyche motor build. This should be all nice and so intense, with a island empire, because going insane is all I want to do. Oh yeah, we can't take a punch worth shit, but we can take all the moral abuse in the world. Let's go into the game. The voice acting is amazing, and there's more of it. Oh, so much to enjoy. Hopefully the volume's up enough. Hopefully. Silence. Awkward. Awkward silence. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Wow, I read that super slowly. Ooh. Yeah, it does look to be up there. I'm gonna turn it down just a bit. Right about here. Now. There.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Well, I'll simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Wait, X? What do you mean?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Nope, they're right. I don't want to know about the meat thing. Back to the fathomless depth.
There. No ball of meat. No light in the formless nothing. Just night swimming.
I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know.
Hey, how about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Allons-y, let's go.
All right. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Let's take a return trip to the Silence, please.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the soul, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
I like the idea of disco music, yes. Oh wait, or do I? I don't know!
You can take it. You're a champion.
Oh, shit! Okay. Let's see. No, I am not scared. I am a champion. I agree with you, Volition.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
No, headache. Help! Someone! Cut my head off! It's trying to murder the rest of me!
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Open your eyes. Ah! Noise! It hurts! It hurts! Make it stop! That's a bottle. Holy crap! Volition sounded cool. All the inner voices are going to be acted. Oh, I knew that, but gods damn, hell yeah. I'm excited. Slap that face, mate. We're gonna get it. Let's get into this. Let's see. Pants? And in pants...
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Okay.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay. Should. Hey, there's a window here.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Look out.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Okay. Let's see if we can assess the damage.
What do you mean, assess the damage? How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
So all the voices, the inner voices are all the same. Okay, I guess. That's fine. It's a cool voice, though. I don't mind. Don't mind at all. Let's get this jacket. Since I've already played the game, I'm not going to fully act like I don't know what I'm doing. But I will have fun with it. Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Looks like someone tore out the tape while this song was playing. Empty cassette tape. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Now let's grab this shoe. Sup, shoe? Hello, ceiling fan.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
I really do like this voice, though.
Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Well, let's turn the fan off first before we try
The
grabbing
blades
it.
come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Yeah, grab it. Got a 92% chance, mate.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Oh. Okay. I have the necktie on, I assume. Yes, I do. To the bathtub. Oh. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquors. A poet I am not, but a drinker I am. Let's grab this. Hello, sink.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Oh shit, I don't think I ever noticed anything like this before. It must be new. Or I'm just stupid. Could be both. I'm definitely stupid.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
Whoops.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Ah. With everything being voiced too, it's even easier to understand, like, how things are pronounced. Because I am not amazing at figuring that shit out on my own.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror.
A clown pops out. Wait, what?
Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Oh, what if I touch my face first? Nothing will be wrong with my face, right?
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What? What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
At least my tongue's okay, right?
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Okay. Screw it. Wipe the mirror.
Behold,
That's what I see in the mirror every day anyway.
you have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I don't know. It's just there.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
I don't want to stop.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
Maybe.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. Insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too. And a sad has-been cut away. There's some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. Nothing but pain. Only pain.
You are correct.
Thank you. Let's see. Ooh, these are super low, and I don't care. I mean, there's a chance. We could try.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Can I try to stop the expression?
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Well, fuck. There are worse fates. There are worse fates. I like how the sound of the guy doing the voice is... He kind of sounds like he's just sitting down and he's trying to tell a story that he's told a million times before. And the person he's telling it to just keeps forgetting what's going on, which is why he has to keep saying it. That's why... So he's just kind of done with it. So he's like, I'm trying to explain this to you, but you're pathetic. And even saying you're pathetic means nothing. Ah, fuck that limp. Absolutely fuck that limp. There's something on the table. Take this. Here's a door. I go outside. Grip a flashlight in low light areas. Don't tell me what to do. You're not my mother. Even if you were, don't tell me what to do. So I imagine the story overall is still going to be the same. There'll just be new things to do, new ways to experience it. Probably... Ah, bright light. Very bright. My eyes. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. The music sounds upgraded. That's a shoe. Ah.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Well. And... that's fine. Through the door again. View. Like, the horns, they always sounded good, but they were definitely a little bit grating on the ears. But now they're more gentle, more softer, still triumphant, but not as harsh. Calendar. The calendar says it's March. The year is 51. Sup,
Hello,
girl?
officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Yo.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Okay. So, one thing I definitely need to do is still do a voice for this guy, which I'm going to attempt to do the reptilian brain voice, because I think that's exactly what he probably sounds like. Officer, am I military personnel? It'll get better, I swear.
No.
She seems perplexed by your question.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Okay. Chief Technical Officer.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Goddamn right I'm a policeman. And don't you forget it.
Okay, cool. I won't.
She means it. She wouldn't defy authority, however sweaty and bloated it may look.
Let's see. Good. Now, how did you know I was a police officer?
First, I have to ask. Are you okay, sir? You look like you're about to throw up. Can I bring you something?
No.
She's right. Something wants to come out through your mouth, right in front of her, right here. It makes you put your hand on your stomach and swallow.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel wretched. Tell me, how do you know I'm with the police?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Definitely a different, maybe not a different voice actor, but the voice is definitely different. Don't worry, I'm not gonna vomit.
Okay.
What kind of business?
I couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Maybe we should try the look. It's a 58% chance.
Try the expression. Come on, why are you still doing this?
I'm at death's door, bloated, a goner, and still. Does the longing ever stop?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette.
Goodbye, nice booty. I'll see you later.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you've said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
What if I don't want... No, we ask questions. Before you go, I have some questions for you.
Yes?
What is this place? Where am I?
You're in a hostel, sir.
No. Where are we? Where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
Should that mean something to me?
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Tell me, is it 51 now?
It's 51.
What century?
The current century?
And that's what? What number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
What's so funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Your room. It's almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco music?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
She raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with you.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
It mostly just gets hard, doesn't it?
It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Was I singing this? Show her the empty cassette tape of the smallest church in St. Sans.
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also,
What else?
that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
When you say wounded, do you mean that in a cool way? Like a wild beast?
Yes. It was very cool.
Don't snass me, bitch. Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted?
No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room.
Oh,
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
it prides me to hear this. Tell me there was more.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Okay. You can go now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Oh yes, I quite enjoy the full voice acting. It makes it really feel like a back and forth, and my voice doesn't have to get drained out swapping between one and another. What is this? Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. Still smoking. Yeah, whatever. Other bubble. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Tromper le Monde. I'm going to butcher so many things until I hear them for the first time. I love this game so much. So much fun, and my knee is basically frozen. I hurt it while working, and there's a giant bag of ice on it now. It's been there for like an hour. I gotta keep that swelling down. Bubbles. Summer door closed for the winter. a big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. This is where the lyrics would be. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Yes, yes. My soul. It's immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Uh-huh. But I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, like from those ostentatious orchestrations, folks.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Well, fine. I will sing the sad song. What's up, dude?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Look at stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Is he now?
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Ste Koarius Skua." Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Huh. Bitter. Okay. That's the Great Skua, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
Yeah, that's a definitely different voice. I'm a cop, and I talk to whomever I please.
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Get that asshole off your lips, mate. The shit staining your teeth.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
You're being sarcastic, and I don't approve.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Oh, Sass, I do not appreciate your tone. This is no way to talk to an officer.
Oh, it's not?
Raises his shoulders like he's about to say something more, but then gets a hold of himself.
You're right. It's not.
He has no respect for you personally, but this man sees himself as a law-abiding citizen, and you a representative of that law. He tries to avoid outright conflict.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Man sounds like he's talking out of his nose. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
Well, what's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Well, where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
He shrugs.
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Definitely a different, probably a different voice actor. Probably. I don't know. I like the other guy. No, I'm not the cafeteria manager. This guy just talks out of his nose. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. The door is bolted. A sign reads, "Kitchen reserved for personnel until 13. Cool. Inside, you catch a glimpse of union paraphernalia. A strike poster, some red pennants. A sign reads, "Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 1600. 1 second. Okay. Just taking off my ice pack. Sup, wheelchair lady?
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods toward the man in an orange bomber jacket. Ah, so they probably kind of they probably had to do like a full redo, obviously. But maybe some voice actors couldn't do it again, or they thought they had a better idea for what the voices could be. Yeah, fair enough. This royal pinball machine is unplugged. Okay. What's up, mate?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Yeah.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Okay.
If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why? On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Hold on. Who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Well, I shake his hand then.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
But his voice is exactly the same. I kind of wish that they had the dude doing this voice to actually do like these little intermittent ones. I always felt like that should have been the case. Obviously, they didn't have someone to narrate these little things, so it made sense that they would just go right through it. But now that they do, it kind of feels like a missed opportunity, but it's whatever.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Ah, shit.
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Well, if Inland Empire says so, I don't have an amazing chance, but let's take a fucking shot.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It is not yet time.
Okay then.
He processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Not to the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Yes, the scene.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the policeman. I am aware that I am a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
He taps his foot, more out of habit than impatience.
What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
Look, mate, I haven't. I'll be honest.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree.
Look, man, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
But, I can't remember a thing.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
See, like, again, this is more of a nitpick, but like, he says after a moment of silence. I mean, I guess, whatever.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Okay, fair enough. Bubble. Bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful, dark liquid is spilling out. Neat. Excuse me, dude. No voice. A man is sleeping at the table, wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads, Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch.
Did we forget this one, or... Nah, whatever.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Yeah, I guess they just fucked up here. It's a big gang. Not too surprised. Whatever. Take these pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Yeah, I probably do.
Lieutenant, who is this?
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor.
But why is he sleeping during the day?
Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
Inspect the piece of plastic on his carabiner.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Let's steal it.
Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
And the man?
The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick. Are you positive that what you're doing here is proper police conduct? You can still leave and do nothing.
Well, does the lieutenant see me?
No, he's looking the other way. Perhaps purposefully.
Then I steal the
You
documents.
slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore.
And swipe to the pocketbook and take what's
You
inside.
find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it. Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says 5 real. It feels nice and greasy. You don't really know what this is for, but you get the feeling notes like these are super important. You should keep it.
Hell yeah, close the
sleeping
carabiner.
dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
Yeah, he's
You're
fine.
not 100% clear what you did here was right, but to hell with it.
Yeah, to hell with it. Party it up. True disco. Anyway. What's up?
Gart.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Yeah, that beard is weak sauce, mate. Get on my level.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks at you, realizing he still doesn't know your name.
The harbinger of ruin.
No.
What is gold and orange, like a forest fire, but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
No, man, help me out. What is gold and orange and smells like liquor?
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Yes. Further requirements. Studied. Whatever.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Hey, I'll beat your ass.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
He takes a step back.
For a moment, the cafeteria manager fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
No one cares about you, God.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
What?
it's your turn.
He takes a respectful little step back.
Oh, you mean questions?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
The cafeteria manager is clearly agitated again.
Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Now, we'll get to this question for later. Let's do this one. Because there's something I want to trigger.
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
This is the second time you've avoided the subject.
Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
How dare you?
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person. Certainly sounds like it.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
He doesn't know. He just said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they?
Oh, yeah. Damn it, reaction speed. I just wanted to... Fine.
Before you said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who did you mean by they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers. That it was a lynching.
Who exactly is saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The Unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Fine. I got another question then.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Psych, I don't got shit, mate. That's all. Tricked ya, bitch.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What?
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Yes, the horrific necktie has a voice of its own. I am pleased.
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
No, it's not. Let's get the fuck away. Peace out, bitch.
As you blow this joint, behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
But peace. Yeah, we'll talk to her later.
Yes, the horrific necktie has a voice of its own, and it is glorious.
It's all that matters. We can come back, talk to wheelchair lady. Well, let's go through this giant hole.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Why am I looking at this?
Cop habit. You look at everything.
Okay.
This isn't case related, you think.
What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say. Your vision is blurred and you're having difficulty concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Okay. Let's attempt to reconstruct the shits.
No. These tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
Okay. Bye. Child! Smells like spoiled meat in curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Child.
Kuno's got this!
Oh. Oh no. The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12. You tell me your voice is better than this, mate.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno!
Yells the other kid behind the fence.
Hey kid, a word. Police business.
Right in the dip, Kuno! Get him right in the dip!
The children ignore you.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Hold on. What does that mean?
The kid is obviously high.
Yeah, I don't care if he's high.
Stop using slurs on my crime scene. That's not how we do it.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Yeah, Kuno! Ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding at sea.
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
In a way, his new voice, because this shit clearly a different voice. His new voice isn't bad. It's not bad. He sounds like a chill type of high, but it's kind of like a little bit jarring going from the fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. Like when that loud shouting that he does just doesn't it's completely different. Like if the first line is like Kuno's got this. Like that sounds like a lot more high energetic. Now it's just Kuno's got this. Like he's a lot more relaxed. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's follow electrochemistry for the moment though.
Kid, you wanna hang out? I'm not a knock.
Fuck no! Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Hey, he definitely just sounds like a child. I can believe him as a child. Just not a child that is high as shit.
Fast. This kid has got street smarts.
Okay.
Are your kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
He throws another rock.
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
Look, I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
A little bit more energetic there.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
The body. What do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Everything got bright.
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
I didn't do this.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Yeah, because I'm a cop.
Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He could have just said he doesn't know.
You could have just said you don't know.
Kuno knows shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Do you know who would have gone up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Oh, okay. Where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking
Looks around, trying to come up with something.
Mesco or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Oh, I hear that place is terrible, just full of bugs.
Where's Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
Hey. Rude.
More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Fuck you, Kuno.
Get lost.
About the crime scene. You kids often play in this yard?
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
I might have some questions later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
The boy points at his chest with both thumbs.
So, you refer to yourself in the third person?
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
So you're an idiot. Gotcha.
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you.
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm. sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Fine, I'll just leave. Fuck.
Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of you.
Bitch, I'll kick your ass.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you.
Don't listen. Just go.
Little cunt stain.
And anyway,
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
yeah, what kind of boots though?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard.
Okay.
Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant. Workers' boot tracks.
Noted.
Lieutenant takes out his little notebook. Well, 28% chance like the last thing. Let's go.
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
Damn visual calcus. Don't need to be rude. Let's look at some other things first. Someone is trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. This kid's ladder is rickety, but still climbable. The ladder's for kids. It won't hold the weight of a grown man. Okay. Hello, dead body.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Right, right.
You seem to be holding your breath.
First though, I just looked at the time and probably should end this episode here. But I shall continue on very shortly. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.